Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I wanted to kind of talk more about my channel, and I wanted to talk about how much does someone with 1K subs make on YouTube. So today's video I'm going to be sharing some personal information about my channel. That way you can kind of get an idea how much does someone make with 1K subs. Technically I have 1.2. But anyways, this definitely will be helpful. I'm going to be sharing more of like my analytics. That way you can kind of gauge an idea of how much you would make, potentially. So I know a lot of this can be very different depending on the niche that you're coming from. So if you have more tech videos, you should expect a higher rate of return, as that's what people say. If your content is more news related, you know, that could be a different gauge of your rate of return and blah blah blah. But then it also ultimately depends on your demographic. Is your viewers within the US? Is it Canada? Is it UK? Is it Asia? Is it, you know what I mean? So it's like there's so many different variables, and so that's why you have to take this with a grain of salt, because everyone's content is different, everyone's audience is different, and yeah, just because someone has 30k views can be different than someone has 30k views and they're like, I don't know, in Asia or in the UK or in Canada, because you know their audience is going to be different. And so that's what I'm trying to say now before you start looking at, like, you know, what I'm generating, you're like, wow, that's so low, or like, oh, that's more than me, or that's more than I thought, or really, yeah, no. So I'm just trying to clear the air, because, you know, potentially you could be making more or you could be making less. I don't know, it could really depend. So these are things to take into account, and so not to like freak out. Okay, all right, let's start. So first off, super clear, off the cuff, in the last, I don't know why I'm talking like that, in the last 28 days I made $43.63. Not that much, but if we take that, do some math, 12 months, potentially in 12 months I will make about $523.56. That's how much I would make in a year. Okay, so that probably sounds really bad, which probably is pretty bad. There's no way I could survive off of that. I would be homeless. It would be really rough. But if you also think about if you look at my content and the amount of videos that I'm popping out, I am only populating about one video a week. So potentially, let's say I did 4 times the amount and I started putting out like additional 4 videos a week. You know, we could see that $540, and we could times it by 4 potentially. That's if the math, you know, everything works out like that. But you know, sometimes it doesn't. I'll probably only see the rate of return of 2 times more. But just, you know, we'll think in more layman terms. You know, potentially I could be seeing an additional 2.1k instead of that 500. So let's go back and let's go look a little bit about my analytics. So from here we can see my watch time, and you can kind of relate this watch time maybe possibly to yours. You know, maybe you're still waiting for the review for your monetization. This can be really helpful information for you. So watch time right now in hours, 385 in the last 28 days. And amount of subs, 14. I've been dropping. I haven't been producing as much content. I've been it's been a lot of work, personal life and stuff like that, but you know, I'm bouncing back. So amount of views, not too bad, but 12.7k, about 13k a month. And my revenue is about 43.63 in the past 28 days. And so we can look at like how much I've made in the past 90 days, which is about 139.63. So you could tell in June I did a lot better. I had a video like pop and do really well, and then things started to die down, so RIP. And let's look around, and then just seeing like my average real-time views is about almost 900. And so if you're watching this and you're maybe you already hit 1K, and then you have similar view ratio and stuff like that, but then you notice your bot that you're generating is more around $60-$80. You know, there could be the differences could be more about your target audience, or even how long they're watching your video. So you know, you got to think about that. If your videos are longer and they're having like higher retention rate, like, so look at this, my average view duration is about 1:50. So if you see yours is 3 minutes and then you're generating about 2 times more, you know, that could be it. It could be that people are watching more of your content even though there's the same amount of views. So you got to think about that. I don't know, these are interesting things. I never really looked at it into like how to get more money per se, but I think it is good information, you know, for us to learn. And then these as well shows your top few videos. As you can see, we already know US for me is my top geographies by CPM, clicks per minute, and yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really exciting. So I don't really generate a lot of money via YouTube. This is definitely just something I do for fun, and hopefully you found something useful from this. I also do use and do like Amazon Associates, which is also affiliate marketing. I made a video on that over here, and it kind of shows like how much I make from like Amazon affiliate. So for me it's about, I don't know, let's say $10 a month. It's really not that much, but you know, it's things like that. That's like how you'll be able to boost yourself. So if you haven't thought about doing affiliate marketing, I definitely recommend, because it is free and it's a way for you to generate more revenue in your channel. And yeah, anyways, so hope you enjoyed that. All the knowledge I just want to share with everyone. But yeah, other than that, found this helpful, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and then subscribe for more videos because you'll see them here. And yeah, have a good day. All right, peace.